We played just over a minute here in the first. Over Tatum. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Come on,
now here's
Gilipie.
Defense right
Come on, Gilipie.
Bounces high off the rim.
Gilipie. You didn't get up there,
Curry is shooting while in rhythm. He is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Green finds Williams.
Get on his ass, Kelly.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so Curry will bring up the USA.
Bitch ass nigga. What y'all not on me, bitch ass nigga? Oh shit.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Here's Edwards.
Bitch ass nigga.
USA with another.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Booker against Edwards. Puts up a three. Booker can't get it to
Oh,
go.
that shit was hella early.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Curry.
Wow.
The assist to Embiid.
That's a guy who wants taking shots. Quality offensive player.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Lets it fly. And the Suns miss
What
again.
the fuck? Why did the green go away?
Space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wow.
Now take the lead.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around.
Defense must be
aware of where Tatum is.
Or is he coming after you?
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah,
He's cooking, and he knows it.
In the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start.
Wow! Bitch ass
Nice
nigga!
open look right there.
Bitch
Curry's
ass
got his
nigga!
third
I know. I see you know how to make them threes now. Okay.
Curry's three ball is
I think that was just two though.
That's
No,
how
it's
good
a
he
three.
is.
Oh. Look, he can't make threes for shit. Okay. Tatum big. Tatum big. Tatum big.
Wow, nigga!
2 points. That one goes. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
Get away
This
from
is
him.
how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Good shit, nigga.
By Booker.
He stepped in, though, so it was on the two.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for USA. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Devin Booker.
Nah. That shit was reneged.
So,
And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Booker's got 8.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Here's Tatum. No dice from the high post.
What the fuck are we doing?
he blocking your ass.
Gillespie passes to Williams.
Y'all gonna let him in? Y'all gonna let...
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play.
Oh my gosh,
opportunity.
he's so big.
So for USA, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Embiid. James comes
Oh
in for
shit,
Tatum.
I fucked that
And
up.
Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Stephen Curry.
What the fuck?
Changing it up.
Damn!
O'Neal
Wait,
comes in for
I did not mean to do that. I thought I was...
for Gillespie.
Get away from Braun! Get away from Braun!
I'm literally just
That's
moving.
his first foul of the game.
Did he just got on the floor?
That'll be a
Throw it, nigga! What the fuck are you doing? Bro, I hate when they get stuck like that.
Outside Edwards. Over Green. And he trades the quick shot.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Look at T. Washington.
Some let down at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
Now here's O'Neal. Over James. Here's Williams. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Halliburton up top. Green covering. Pass to Edwards. Over Williams. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Edwards got 6 points.
Wait, it's still in. It's still
You
in.
can expect
What?
him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Here's Davis. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how even
Man, it's Anthony Davis
That
with the
nigga ugly as
glasses.
So,
fuck. I
lots of
swear to
score.
God. Why didn't they play together? Did you push
And
X?
some
I
good
did.
action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so
You know
far
they
here.
was fit today.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for USA.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting
A
out
step
in
back?
transition and taking advantage.
Okay.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open
Can you
floor and running.
On the court right now, second quarter.
Bro, that nigga started
They've got
spreading
Grayson
his
Allen.
legs.
And Ty Smith in at the
What the
three.
fuck
Ball
happened?
forward.
Nigga, bitch ass
Halliburton.
nigga.
Carries
Fuck!
it. Pack rim it in.
And this is how you know Halliburton is
Well, he ain't making no more dribbles.
shooting
I
with
can't have
assertiveness
him.
off the dribble. Nice.
Goodwin.
I don't know why.
Rebound USA.
Like, you got the fucking USA team,
Let's
bro.
swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving.
Can we get by the net?
Playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Guys, back to you.
He spreads it around. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And the basket by
Good
Highsmith.
job, pass.
Quality pass, setting up a
Get
quality
around your
shot,
ass.
just textbook basketball.
Shoots from the elbow. And it's USA with another.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20
What?
footer, that's a
Oh,
great
fuck
look
no.
for him and his
The nigga moved.
Getting enough
The
shots
nigga
in
moved.
close to play inside out.
Take an easy shot.
Halliburton outside. Here's Edwards. And it's
I knew you was
USA
gonna
with
shoot that shit, bro.
another. Suns trail by 4. And the foul.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm so sorry.
First
That's
foul.
on me. That's on
Durant,
me.
He's checked in for Devin Booker. Phoenix also changing it up. Brooks, he's checked in for Highsmith. Devin Booker comes in for Allen. And Gillespie is subbed in for
That was
Goodwin.
fire,
Shot is good
nigga.
by
What?
Gillespie.
Got that shit
And
over.
Halliburton has got the ball here for USA.
Fuck.
And a big
Oh,
bounce
shit, I
off
thought I
the
wasn't gonna make
sinks
it.
Right in.
Oh, shit, I
10
got
points for
scared
Anthony
for a
Edwards.
second, nigga.
Rate of
Oh,
baskets
like, oh,
assisted.
shit.
It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team
Yeah.
offense.
Somebody take this nigga KD off the board. Play some Curry. Anthony Davis, you ain't doing shit either. Bring Tatum back. Yeah.
I need a shooter.
James is fucking. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Let's get Devin Booker. Let's see what you can do. Ain't that Devin Booker?
Yeah.
So for USA, Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Devin Booker comes in for James. And it's Curry in for Kevin Durant.
Why aren't y'all
He's
doing
also
it?
changing it up.
Okay.
Mark Williams
You gonna let me
checked in
take
for
that?
O'Neal. And Green is subbed in for Gillespie.
Continuing to
No.
Shot Green hits this one.
Booker, good.
Nice ball.
Good
movement
job,
there. Delivered
Booker.
the pass
Good.
right on time.
Suns trail by 3.
Hey, guys, what
From
the fuck
outside.
are we
And again,
fucking?
it's Phoenix
Why you
with
just
the
letting me
He
take
made the
these
most
threes?
of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Halliburton, the pass to Booker. Fires the 3.
No way. I was just saying.
What?
Oh.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
What are we
Sure,
doing?
from 3-point range.
Like
Let me
it.
bust these threes in your face, bruh.
Play tall guys who are comfortable.
No way, bruh.
It's Curry, bitch.
Curry got
Yeah.
It's Curry, bitch.
And it's
You better-
Phoenix's ball. For 3, Booker.
Hey, busted wide.
Basket
You're
for
gay ass
Booker.
nigga.
That's
How
how
is
you
it Booker and
up the
Booker?
ante.
What the
Come
fuck are we doing?
back out.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tatum gets the
Yeah, I
bucket.
wasn't gonna make that shit. I was scared for a second.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Ow.
Blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Let's go with
Take
a
that right
3.
quick.
And again, it's Phoenix.
Stop letting this nigga get the fucking ball.
Pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it could be a weapon for him.
Back to Halliburton. Over Green. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist from Booker.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and
Oh, shit!
Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you
Forgot how to dunk.
Lays it up and banks it in. Iguodala's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put it in.
Oh!
Got a second chance
No.
to score.
And the bucket is good. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Here's Booker. And that's good from 17 feet. Booker's got 13.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for USA, Joel Embiid comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Kevin Durant in for Devin Booker. And a change for the Suns. Gillespie's checked in for Iguodala. USA trails by 4. Durant finds Curry.
Did you make a home yet?
And this is it.
Why did you do that?
Curry's gone 4 of 10 here. Booker for 3. And Booker cash on the 3.
A reliable
Dumbass
three-point
calls the
sniper.
game, bro.
I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
And here's Curry for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
I look like the younger you.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Outside for Brooks.
Yes,
Pass to Gillespie.
What's his name?
Now Booker, defended by Halliburton. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's
Now
foul
you
number
turn it
2
off
for
on
him.
I don't know.
9 seconds left in the first half. Booker's shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is
too.
a good
I
player
wish he
to
tried.
really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Phoenix.
Use our
earning
other
this break in
character.
the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area.
Who the
That's
fuck
helped
do
them
you
build
have?
an
You got
advantage. Back after
Tatum?
this.
You need to be busting them things.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Jason Tatum out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Curry in at the 1. And for Phoenix, Brook and Williams are the 4 and the 5.
No.
Then it's Green. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie in at the point.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Shot is good by Gillespie. USA trails by 10. Here's Curry. That one's wide left.
Gotta find easier shots when you're
I'm surprised you missed that.
That's not gonna get it.
Williams passes to Brooks. Back to Williams. Here's Green. Again, Phoenix. Good for
But then
2.
he makes
And
it.
his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Curry. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
You gotta
Curry's
let
got
go
12
soon.
points.
Whatever the fuck
Well,
you're doing. He
Curry's
keeps telling you that's
accuracy
late.
makes the mid-range easy pickings. He just goes up, nails the shot with ease.
Gillespie can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
to Curry. The three is up. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball.
Run,
He can
run,
score from
run, run,
anywhere.
run,
Into
run.
the lane. And he dunks it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Tatum. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. A deep three. Gillespie can't get it to go. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for USA. They trail by 9. And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his third
Right,
foul so
he just
far.
like touching
LeBron
people, man.
checked in for USA. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. And Booker.
I don't know how to
with a
play
chance.
defense.
There is no on-off switch for Booker.
You gotta hold your hands out.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their
Nigga,
Absolutely, and they have
how the fuck you do that?
It's a great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen.
Damn
by
it, Curry. You don't
At the free throw
even,
line. Kept alive.
you don't even.
And it's USA with another.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the
Nigga,
momentum.
I'm sweating.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Shot is good by Gillespie.
No, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. And they're on the break.
I can start it off.
The finish.
Hi-ya!
Caps off the break with a monster slam.
And they've made themselves
Yeah.
easy.
Some
pickings.
nigga take this
Sloppy
nigga
ball
MB
control
out the fucking
creates an
game.
easily converted turnover.
You defend by
USA
this
calls
button. That's
timeout.
how you play. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who the fuck Jay Embiid is. Take that nigga out.
Joel Embiid, that's the nigga you want if you want to dunk shit.
And suck.
Anthony Edwards already dunked it.
That nigga KD out.
Yeah.
So for USA, Tatum, he's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Anthony Davis
Running,
in for Durant.
running.
And a change for the Suns. O'Neal's checked in. USA trails by 9. Here's Curry, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for
It's
him.
Curry.
Curry's got 12 points in
Walk
just
away,
the second
James.
half.
Running. You gonna let me dunk
A
this?
little too much. Now, he's having a great game,
What's up?
but his
What's
team
up?
is losing, and that is all that matters.
1:56 left in the third.
You had a straight shot, man. You fucked it up.
Might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He
Look at
can
that.
hit it, but not
I
consistent.
know. I'm not a fucking like.
Oh, deflected.
Move, nigga!
With a steal.
No.
Outside
Get on
Curry.
him. Get on him.
And USA with another.
Yeah, these teams are playing
Dude.
with incredible energy.
I got time for that. Move, James.
Stark contrast with that.
Bro, move,
And the foul on Anthony Davis.
nigga.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Shit, they both this one.
Oh, if this was real life, they'd be doing terrible. This is hard.
And that's a foul. Called on
Hurry!
Curry.
Quit fucking
That's the
touching
first
me.
foul of the game.
That nigga just looked at his wrist. I'm with his
Yeah,
wrist.
it's like they got him out of it all day.
Edwards against Green. Over Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. USA trails by 3. The 3 from Curry. Drops in the 3.
How did you make that?
I don't know.
Drag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more
Yeah,
room
stop
to
touching
operate.
me.
In a tight
He's
game,
jumping.
they wanted to make sure of that
Keep that
possession.
ball.
Phoenix shooting their second
What's
free
this?
throw attempt on the night.
You don't.
And some very quick points for him on that possession.
I'm gonna block
That's 29 for him. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Curry. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Green.
Should have shot that.
Inside. Here's Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Curry, that's good.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Phoenix out in front, up 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Hello.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Devin Booker out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Davis. And it's Durant in at the small forward position.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Goodwin, no good. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for USA. 2-point game. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Booker. Booker cashing in on the fast break.
Yeah, and you don't want to let Devin Booker get easy points in transition.
And here's USA. Here's Halliburton. Basket's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Tatum, good.
And that's probably his most dangerous weapon. Tatum just has a smooth jumper.
Phoenix leading by 3. Booker fires from way outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Tatum against Booker. Tatum with room to shoot. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Allen gets it to go.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Booker. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
To take the lead. Left side, Davis. Goes back up. It's Tatum working inside. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for USA.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And they pick up 2. Now it's a 3-point USA lead.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
Good chance here for Booker. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Booker's got 25 points. Here's Booker. Booker gets it done inside.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. So for USA, Embiid, he's checked in for Davis. Edwards comes in for Durant, and it's Stephen Curry in for Halliburton. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Williams is checked in for Iguodala. Dillon Brooks comes in for O'Neal. Green's checked in for Allen, and Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He said to his players, "I believe in you. I know what we have." It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Thanks for that, Allie. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Book it!
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
The bucket is good!
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
The Suns leading. Booker! And he nails it!
There's no shot too big for Booker. He lives for these moments.
Curry fires! 19-footer is good!
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Embiid with a steal. From about 16. Booker. Curry outside. Shot clock at 6. They finally break through with a bucket.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. USA making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. It's money from deep.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
Curry surveys. Rises up. Excellent chance, but no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. 3-point lead. Green! Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that bucket.
Stephen Curry. Ooh, rising fire. And so it's Phoenix with it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Stephen Curry. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Booker fires. Money from 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And now we've got an intentional foul.
USA foul. Kevin Durant. Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that puts him up 5.
At the line for the Suns. Jalen Green.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead. Trying to close that door.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Nails it! And the call will be against Jason Tatum. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
LeBron, he's checked in for Tatum. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Dillon Brooks. 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. USA calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
The 19-footer. Yes, sir! Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Edwards. Yes, sir, with the three.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
They knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. USA calls timeout. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
It's in!
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Now Green from deep. The three ball is down.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Green. Oh, count it!
Yes, he can. That's how you end the quarter.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
What a finish. It takes nerves of steel to knock down a shot like that.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win. Into heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped
And the West will start out with the possession. I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got James. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jokic. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry in at the 5. And here's Jokic outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The try by Wembanyama.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Fires from 14. It's rebounded by the West.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the shot goes down.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by SGA.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit. Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Pulls it from 20. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the West All-Stars with possession. 8-point game. And Curry pulls it down. Here's Wembanyama for 3. A second chance effort. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. SGA's got 7 points in the game. LeBron is doubled. Top of the key. Jokic grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And James throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Booker, he's checked in for the West. Edwards comes in for LeBron. And West also making a switch. Edwards, he's checked in for LeBron. On its way from Curry for 2. Offline from the top of the key. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got his second bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
On defense, the West All-Stars. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
Making plays for others, Wembanyama.
The West leading by 13. Here's Jokic, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night. Jokic has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Up top, Curry, guarded by Curry. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nailed from three-point land.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got 11 points.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
It's up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Jokic against Booker. A fader. Again, the West All-Stars.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Wembanyama trying to free himself up. Jokic with the bucket. 10 points for him.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
On its way from Curry for 2. A quick shot there, and it's off target. The West leading by 15. SGA no good. The drive by Booker. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Takes it inside.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Edwards passes to Booker. It's good.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
23 seconds left to play here in the first. The drive by Wembanyama.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Jokic lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got 12 in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's the West All-Stars taking a 19-point lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the West enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Holmgren. Doncic out there with Edwards. And it's Durant. And it's Jokic in at the 5. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Guys, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
The West trails by 21. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with the steal. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
James checked in for the West. And West also making a switch. James is checked in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Kevin Durant's checked in for the West.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
For 3, Edwards buries it from three-point range. Edwards got 5 now.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the West. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Curry with the three. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got his first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Durant with the drive.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
18 feet out. Edwards, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the West. Here's LeBron. Offensive rebound. KD finds Jokic. Shoots the three. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Jokic with the steal. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the West hit again from deep. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Durant, and Curry subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
On its way from Curry for 2. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Jokic gets to Curry. James wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. James has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the evening. He's off on the first.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Holmgren, he's checked in for Durant. LeBron comes in for Wembanyama. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Edwards. This one for 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
The shot by Curry, no good. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. I wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Here's Curry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
From downtown, another miss by Curry.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
On a dime, Shai got right where he wanted for that shot.
Here's LeBron, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. James has got his first basket of the night. To the inside. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
So it's the West now. No good from outside. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Curry outside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Edwards with it. Right at the free throw line. Again, the West All-Stars.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
James with the bucket.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Curry. And Jokic with the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the West All-Stars.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the West All-Stars running away with it. Time now for the halftime break.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get... In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder here at their home, Paycom Center. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
Well, Doris, when you look at the skill set Jason Tatum possesses, what specifically makes him such an elite player?
Well, if you're elite, it means you have a multi-dimensional game, and that's Jason Tatum to a T. He came in with a scoring mindset. His playmaking skills have advanced every single season. He also absorbs an enormous weight on the defensive end. This guy is elite for a reason, and it's because it's a well-rounded game.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. There's nothing like the intensity of coming down to the wire when both teams are fighting for playoff position, Grant.
Well, you know, BA, for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
SGA can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. White for 3. They get it back.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Thunder for a minute. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Back over to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. The kick to Tatum. Takes a 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum. Ready to catch it and score it immediately.
A nice shot by McCabe. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Dort. Up again. Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren. Dort outside. Fires the 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
And Doris, very disciplined are the Celtics at the defensive end of the floor.
The BA, they do something that great defensive teams do. They limit their fouls. They don't gamble for steals. They try to give up one contested shot. At the rim, it's all about verticality.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Holmgren outside. Back to Hartenstein. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You see, Hartenstein keeps the game simple. Close shot, make the bucket. Simple.
Pass to Hauser. Outside, Brown. Dort with a steal. Here's SGA, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Tatum. And the 3 off target. Thunder with a lead. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. He does everything with intent. Holmgren, not the quickest, but it's hard to get up and block his shot.
Now here's Tatum. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. Sends it home from three-point land.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Over White. And that one's good. Mitchell.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Garza passes to White. Here's Gonzalez. To the left side wing. Here's Garza. Counted from distance.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Mitchell. Boston pulls it in. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity. But to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. He makes the first. And how about the Thunder? Doris, last season, bringing home the first major professional sports title in the state of Oklahoma.
And what a fan base they have celebrating this historic achievement. And you think about the way this roster was built, through smart draft choices, through player development, and through a a young, brilliant basketball coach. This team remains young. They're united. They're together, and it could be the first of many.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the free ball.
Here's Williams, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
And I like the Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Here's Walsh. Williams defending. Pass to Shireman. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
With 4 on the clock. And a powerful one-handed slam.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
Cason Wallace out there with Holmgren. Then it's Williams. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Joe in at the 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Mitchell. It's good from the top of the key. Mitchell's got 6 points. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Garza. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again. And for Boston, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. Knocks down the long J. Garza's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And the basket is good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Mitchell, Tatum pulls it in.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Doris at just 26 years old. Jason Tatum has his first title with the Celtics in 2024.
B.A., after he won the title, his first line was, "What are they going to say now?" This guy has done nothing but win from the time he entered the league. He is underappreciated as a big-time superstar. And guess what? There's a long way to go in his career.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you."
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Williams comes in for Joe. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And that one's good. SGA.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He drops it from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
From deep, SGA. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Just 2 games before the playoffs get going. Let's see how the field might look. You take a look at the Celtics. With great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, they're so focused on holding their ground now in the last month of the season. And of course, missing the play-in tourney means extra time to rest. They know how crucial that is for the playoffs.
On the wing, Tatum. The three. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Thunder trail by 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Walsh can't get it to go. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Coming into this, having Knox to win against the Lakers in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball...
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Pulls it from the top of the key, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And a look at the stats for Sam Hauser.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. White, he's checked in for Boston.
Derek White is a legit three-point threat. I don't care where on the floor he is. You better contest.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. The rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Subbed in for Chet Holmgren. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's SGA outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Walsh. And the layup is good off the glass. Walsh has got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
There's the drive, and a two-handed jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 22.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Here's SGA. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a play
understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Boston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Alongside Coach Joe Mazzulla, Coach, your group seems to be controlling the pace of this game. What have you...
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret.
You know, right now for the Thunder, sitting in first place, they've taken care of business. But the playoffs fast approaching. They're where they need to be.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Boston Celtics.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Hauser in at the 3. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Jaylen Brown, in addition to becoming a champion, notched a big award in 2024, Doris.
It is undeniable that Jaylen Brown raised his level throughout the course of the playoffs in 2024. He was the MVP of the conference finals and the finals, and I thought set the tone almost nightly en route to that championship.
SGA, he's open, and all around the rim that time before dropping. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
SGA, good.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Timeout. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. Let's use this time to have a look at the team scoring leaders. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Guys, back to you.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. Well, it's always nice to head up to the Connected Cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. They built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Sinks it from distance.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Shoots over White. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Joe's checked in for Hartenstein. And the Celtics also making a change. Garza's checked in.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And here's SGA outside. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. White for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. SGA's got 40 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And it's in there.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient grades, Kevin Durant comes to mind. When SGA is carving out that kind of career, you can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
And he's going for the oop here. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Carlson, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Boston dictating the flow. Oh, swiped away. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Wallace, right side. The putback. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Goes up again. Chalk up 2 there. Wiggins got his first bucket in this one.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Wiggins against Tatum. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Tatum's got 40 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Yep, that one goes.
This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
From the arc. They get it again. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the bucket. 42 points for Jason Tatum.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. And this has to be his best scoring game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Hits a three-pointer.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And a miss there on the triple.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Walsh. Jacks up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Gonzalez. There's the 3. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
They get it back. Shoots again. And that's 2 points on the layup. SGA's got 47 points.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
And Boston calls time here. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Dort. Garza's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Walsh. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Pritchard. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
This one for 3. Gonzalez misses. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Count that bucket.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Williams from long range, and the three-pointer goes.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Boston's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And here's SGA outside. Garza grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Shireman. 4-3. And the Celtics another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Got it.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for Boston. Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every three he takes now is going in. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out of bounds is the Oklahoma City's ball. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dort in for Joe. The Celtics also with a sub. Walsh is checked in for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Shoots over Pritchard. Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Here's Pritchard. It's tipped.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And another, connects again.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Pass to Walsh. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some.
3 points.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Gets the three ball to go.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And that one drops for him.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. I wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight.
And what a moment it is for him and this fan base. Setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but yet it's his name at the top of the list. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
They set the screen. Pritchard, the pass to Gonzalez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Celtics, Gonzalez.
He hits the second from the line. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Gonzalez. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics, number 13.
It's intercepted. And it's Bassey penetrating. Off on that one. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A.
Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Looking at the starting five for Boston. They've got Johnson, and it's Ainge in at the 2. Here's Pippen, and he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, it takes a lot of confidence and ability to pull off that reverse.
Hey, from anyone else, it'd be shocking, but this guy, he's got it. He's that talented. And it's Bird missing.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
And he buries his first look.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Parrish. Soft touch off the glass.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Pippen, pass to Armstrong. From deep, Jordan.
Come on.
And it's Bird with a rebound. 3-on-3 from downtown. Drills it from deep.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Pippen right side. Fires from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
To the wing. On the left. From deep, Johnson.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Well, those offensive rebounds and second chance points really pay off throughout the game.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Here's Jordan. And there's another one for Chicago.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Pass to Parrish. And he makes it on the layup. Parrish has got 7 points in the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already. And we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
McHale, pass to Ainge. Parrish, he goes up again. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. He's got 9.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Outside, Williams. Here's Jordan. Misses off the right iron. Celtics lead by 3. Over to the left wing. Johnson passes to Bird. Gets the 3 to fall. Bird's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Pass to Ainge. To the middle. Here's McHale. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Pippen. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. And it's Walton in at the 5.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Fires it. Offensive rebound. That one drops for him.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Bulls trail by 5. Pippen outside. That three's off the mark. 1:56 left in the second period. Here's Vincent. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2, with just over a minute of play. Here's Johnson. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to. Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Boston leading by 7. Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Jordan's got 5 now.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Right side Johnson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And the basket by Pippen.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
He shoots it. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bird tips it up. Second chance effort. Shot's good by McHale. McHale's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
From deep, Jordan. Purdue passes to Pippen. Here's Purdue. Here's Armstrong. No good from outside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front, up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bulls trail by 4. And it's Cartwright in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Jordan with it. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Jordan's got 10 points.
Those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Parrish. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Jordan for the lead. The putback. Here's Cartwright. There's the steal. Here's Bird from outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And the basket by Pippen.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's Pippen. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Here's Bird. Got a hand on it. For the lead. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Pippen. And Chicago again with a bucket.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Cuts off the pass. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. Fires for 3. On Target from range. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Assist from Dennis Johnson.
Here's Jordan. 13 points in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Cartwright. Boston pulls it in. Here's Ainge. Up and in on the layup.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
8 seconds left in the third. And the basket by Pippen. Pippin's got 22 points.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Bird. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Bulls up by 4 and fourth quarter back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Johnson, and it's Ainge in at the 2-guard position.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
Takes a 3. Oh, it misses. Chicago leading. Now here's Jordan. Buries it from outside.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Johnson outside. Here's Ainge, covered by Jordan. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Well, hustle points can really energize your team, and they also demoralize your opponent.
He shoots. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Celtics trail by 4. Deflected! And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant. Timeout called, Celtics. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The 3 is in.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid. This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
The triple drop.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well. That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Let's loose for 3. Cash from downtown.
Timeout. really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Here's Bird, defended by Pippen. Oh, another chance here for the Celtics. It's good. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Knocks down the trifecta. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
So the Bulls winning. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks, with Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.